Welcome back, everybody, to the Camp Minecraft episode. Man, do I have an interesting one, like I always do. But today, I go ahead and move the diamonds from the Camp Minecraft bank to a very secret location. You just have to stay tuned to find out where they're being placed and what's going on with the bank. On top of that, I also open up a brand new shop, which involves a very big chicken. That's all I'm gonna say. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Shout out to our new member. I appreciate the support. And don't forget to go ahead, subscribe, and hit that like button if you are enjoying the Camp Minecraft series on the channel. But yeah, let's hop in today's episode. So if you remember from last episode, Biffle Detective, Benwall Biffle, has told me to work on fixing up the codes, specifically by the vault. So it's crazy that I'm getting advice from Biffle. I should have thought about changing the vault code. So it's time for me to do a little bit of my own investigative research and see what's going on with the vault, what's going on with the codes, because no one on the server actually knows the code besides Biffle because he is the detective. So I'd be very surprised if I was to find anything back here that's been tampered with. In the meantime, let's go just take a look and just make sure everything's all right in here. Everything looks good for the most part. I mean, I'm going to check my vault. Obviously, totem undying. Everything's fine. I'm going to check Sigils bank. 7 diamonds like last time. Very secure. And then Zud has all of his bread, which Biffle is investigating because it could be like, you know, just a calling card of some sort. And then all the diamonds are here so far. Nothing else has been... Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Wasn't there 26 in the last episode? All right. There's more diamonds missing. What is going on? Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and check out the vault here because this is a clear issue. Excuse me. What? Are you... Hold on a minute. This does not look anything like what it did when I worked back here. Okay, hold on. So where is this going exactly? It looks like it's a completely different code that potentially opens up the vault. You're kidding me. Someone went back here and messed with the vault and made their own access. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I gotta tell Biffle about this. This is actually horrible. How come I did not think about this from the beginning? I should have thought about this. All right, let me see if this works actually. So technically, because from what I'm seeing here, the redstone goes up to, it looks like the first button at the top. All right, let me test this theory out. If this is true, then someone actually has messed with the vault here, and that's a big problem. So this should technically close the door because it's the first redstone linking up to it. So someone has officially messed with the vault. What are you do? Why? How is this? All right. This is bad. This is actually bad between me and you guys. Don't tell anyone that the vault actually has been hijacked and like there's a code and someone's been making their way inside. We got to keep the bank safe. So in the comment section, just pretend everything's fine, okay? Just pretend the bank is totally fine. I'm going to have to let Biffle know. I actually don't know where Biffle lives, but I got to let him know. So I'm going to leave him pretty much a special book that's going to give him some more information. I got to figure out where to do that. But in the meantime, I got to get rid of this. I got to get absolutely rid of this because this is not allowed at all. This is a completely different... I cannot believe this. I cannot believe I did not check this out earlier. Okay, so this system should be completely deactivated. I just locked myself out. I just locked myself out of my own bank. Okay, I'm going to break this door. Pretend that didn't happen. All right, I'm going to place this here. So now this shouldn't work anymore. Okay, perfect. And my original code should still work. I'm going to make a brand new code, and that way the old code is not going to work. And then on top of that, this code will not work either. And on top of all that, I'm going to build a secret vault elsewhere, move all the diamonds out of this barrel because clearly someone has the code to get inside here. So someone's probably going in these barrels and stealing things, which is a big problem. So we're going to also have Project Ice Vault, all right? Project Ice Vault is going to be moving all these diamonds to a secure location in the Ice Mountains, all right? I'm going to make it the most safest vault ever until this bank is officially properly investigated and case closed and find out who the heck is the culprit. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and redesign the code here. All right, everybody. So the bank vault code has officially been changed. I've also fortified the vault, at least where the code is. Put some obsidian thanks to my obsidian factory. So a little bit of that just to fortify it. But officially, their code has been wiped off the map on the server. Okay, so there's no more code from them here. It's just a new updated code. As you can tell, it's more of a diagonal code. All right, so let me just show you the code real quick. It's just a simple diagonal code. I don't think anyone's gonna figure it out, but if they do, it's not really a big deal if they figure out the code because one, I have Detective Biffle on the case, and second of all, as I said, we have the Project Ice Vault, which is going to be all about securing these diamonds and taking them away from the bank officially, just to keep it a little bit safe, because more diamonds have gone missing. The case is still not closed, and Biffle has a pretty big plan apparently, so I have to get ready to sponsor this big plan. So I got to move the diamonds, I got to keep it more secure so no more diamonds go missing. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep this very secret. I'm only gonna let Biffle know about the vault code change, and I'm probably going to tell him that the diamonds have been moved to a more secure location and pretty much leave it at that. But I have a new business that I'm opening on the server, and it's going to be called CFC, which stands for Camp Fried Chicken. All right, I'm going to be opening a fried chicken shop on the server. It's about time the Fox opens that up. Okay, I think it would work out really well, and I have a really funny design in mind, so make sure you watch until the end to see how that shop turns out. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. But now let's head off to the ice biome and build this pretty cool Project Ice Vault and secure these diamonds from any more robberies. All right, perfect. I got the foxes here. This is actually perfect. Wait, where are you guys going? Wait, where's everyone going? What? Come on, guys. I had a really cool plan here. All right, clearly the sheep might... No, the sheep are not interested. Wow. Wow. I had a crowd here just a second ago, but clearly, I guess not. Well, let me tell you the plan, okay? This is actually near Foxborough, okay? This is where the special Ice Vault project is going to take place. As you can see, I already kind of worked on it a little bit. There's a ton of ice in here, which is really cool to work with. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a fake decoy chest that's going to say bank diamonds on it. And essentially, if anyone does find this, which would be very strange, I'd be looking inside my mountains, all right, by the ice biome and all that. It would be very, very weird. Regardless, if anyone finds it, they're going to be up for a pretty rude awakening, because what's going to happen here is going to be a fake chest. As they open it, they're going to fall down to their death, and essentially the diamonds will be safe in a different location, pretty much somewhere here, but like surrounded by obsidian, but they won't be able to find it because they'll be dead and they're never going to want to come back here. So it's a perfect trap, but now it's time for me to actually build this and get this Vault project up and running, and then we can go run and build CFC, Camp Fried Chicken Shop, which I'm excited for. But yeah. Oh, now they turn up. Oh, no. Okay, they're gone. What? No, they're kind of here. Well, all right. Let's get to work. All right, everybody. So I figured I'd show you a little bit of an update on the Ice Vault over here, okay? So this is the trap. It's still a work of progress. I actually need some cobwebs, and I found a lush cave, which I'm excited to show you because it also has a mine shaft there, and it's right next to our base that we're currently building, similar to like the village area. So I want to show you all that. But yeah, this is the contraption. As you can tell, I have some signs. I'm going to have some cobwebs, and then pretty much a very fall drop to hopefully the intruder's death, okay? Because that's what's the plan here, okay? And then that way I can collect their loot at the same time. Maybe I could put some hopper systems there. Oh man, this is gonna be very toxic. But hey, if they're coming to steal my diamonds, I gotta do everything I can to protect the bank. It's technically not my diamonds. It's technically the Camp Minecraft diamonds. I was scratching my head thinking, where the heck am I gonna find cobwebs? I don't want to wait all night to find all of the spiders. And then crazy enough, there's literally a mine shaft right inside this lush cave, which is next to the Foxborough. Pretty cool stuff, right? And on top of that, I have some cool plans now to do with this area. So let me know if you have any suggestions. But in the meantime, I'm gonna make my way down here without trying to die. And of course, there's some zombies here. Oh, great, skeletons. My arch nemesis. I just can't stand the skeletons. Actually, the creepers are worst, and then the skeletons are second worst. Okay. Wait, is this an axe? No way. Okay, this is sweet. We have a pet here. Okay, another pet. Okay, man, these skeletons. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just 360 jump. There we go. Perfect. All right, check it out. How cool. Why is there tropical fish here? Is that normal for a lush cave to have tropical fish? This is new to me, but okay, it is what it is. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to collect all the string here and then make my way back up and finish this Ice Vault trap. Okay, so let me just start getting to work. This is gonna be a lot of cobwebs to clear out. All right, so I managed to get 41 string, which is pretty good, and I also found this chest. So check. Oh, 2 diamonds. All right, cool. That's actually kind of crazy because considering we're losing diamonds, it's pretty nice to find some free diamonds. And I got a golden apple, which is pretty nice. Some more rails, some powered rails, some melon seeds. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just take that stuff with me. I don't think there's anything else here. I'm sure there's more, but I'm not gonna spend the time to go investigate because. Oh wait. Okay, you know what? I have to. There's another chest here. Okay, let's see. All right, I got a name tag, some bread, and some more rails. All right, nothing too exciting on this one. All right, but that's enough. That's enough stuff here. I'm just going to grab that and get the heck back up to the top so I can finish this Project Ice Vault. All right, so I finished the trap, and the way it's going to work is essentially this is going to be covered in ice, but if someone does find it by any chance, they're going to see this iron door. They're going to press this button. They're going to walk on through, and honestly, I don't think they're going to suspect anything. But if they do, you know, I'm sure they're going to be curious to find out what's inside this chest. And I did write on it, Camp Minecraft Bank Diamonds. So whoever's here clearly is on a mission to find the Camp Minecraft Diamonds. And if they do, like I said, they're going to be up for a rude awakening. The diamonds are not going to be in this chest. There's going to be fake diamonds in there. The real diamonds are actually going to be placed underground over here, surrounded by an obsidian vault. So essentially, they'll probably never be able to find it because they're probably not going to want to test their luck again to find out where these diamonds are. And they're probably going to think there's multiple fake vaults out there. So this could be a big brain process, right? So here we go. This is how it's going to work. If I go up here and I open this chest, realize there's nothing in there, but now I'm stuck. There's no way out of here because underneath I have pretty much some cobwebs. And that means I'm stuck. I can't get out of here unless I have ender pearls, but I doubt that there's anyone that has ender pearls on the server. And second of all, I don't think they're going to carry them in their inventory because who does that? All right, so they're going to fall to death here essentially. I have water so that, you know, obviously I won't fall to my death. Oh yeah, by the way, I have 7 deaths. Bottom line, just go watch Sigils' video to find out what happened. But yeah, here we go. I fall to the ground. Now, the water's not going to be here when the intruder breaks in and tries to steal the Camp Minecraft diamonds. But there you go. I think this is a pretty successful trap. I think it's going to work really well if someone does find it, and the diamonds will be safe for the time being. So let's get back up to the top, and let's start working on CFC, Camp Fried Chicken. I can't wait to show you what I have in mind for that. All right, so we're back at the campsite, and I do have some exciting news. We've actually expanded the pathway to go further out past the casino and going out in this direction. So I was thinking it'd be a pretty cool idea to put CFC, the Camp Fried Chicken shop, right over here on this plot of land. I think it's a good idea considering we are moving out from the campsite and building more shops. So I think it would be pretty cool. So my idea is essentially going to be having an automatic farm inside this shop, put a big chicken build on top as the roof of the building. I think it'll be a pretty funny looking building, but also a pretty cool one at the same time. And I'm excited to work on it because I haven't done anything kind of like funky. So I think this is going to be a pretty cool looking build, and I'm excited to get working on it. So let me get started with kind of building the base for it, and then we'll work on how the heck this contraption is going to pretty much function. All right, so some slight changes in the plan. I've actually decided to build the automatic chicken farm first and then build the actual base around it. I think it just makes a lot more sense. So let me show all of you how this thing works. It's pretty simple, and it actually doesn't take up too much space, and it's just starting now to finally produce some cooked chicken. It's automatic. It does give me some feathers, which is pretty good, but essentially how this works is you have to have 24 chickens in each little, I guess, cube section. After that, they pretty much shoot out the eggs through the hoppers, and there's a dispenser in here, and it shoots it out into this area, which has a minecart with a hopper inside it, and then the chicken stays in there until it is fully grown. It takes about 20 minutes, and after that, the lava pretty much hits the fully grown chicken, and then it's able to produce some cooked chicken for CFC. I think it's a pretty nice, simple build, and I think it's going to work out pretty well. So now all I'm left to do is build a pretty cool base, and then build a huge chicken on top of the roof of this building. So that way, anyone that's walking around camp will see it across the tree line, and I think it's going to look really good and catch some attention, and hopefully get some money out of it too. So let me get to work and build this pretty cool build. All right, so I actually just had to get back to my house because I have a few supplies I need to get to finish up the CFC Camp Fried Chicken shop, and it's turning night here, which is not...
Oh, dude, put some more right here.
Who the heck is doing this? Zud? Zud, what are you doing to my house, Zud?
Alxton!
Zud!
What?
Get out of here. Zud, get out of here. What are you doing?
Wait, Alxton, why are you here? Hold on, I need to get his fireplace. Let me get his fireplace.
Whoa, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. What are you doing?
I just took out Sigils' fireplace.
Zud, why? Hold on.
Hey,
okay.
Why are you here?
Why'd you say this is Sigils' place?
Oh, you came here to help. Okay, no, Alxton, I'm pranking. Here, take some water buckets. I'm pranking Sigils right now. Take some water buckets. Help me cover his whole house. Come on, let's go.
Zud, this is my place.
What?
This is my place, Zud.
This is
Huh?
Hold on.
What do you mean, hold on? What do you mean?
Hold on. Huh? I'm leaving that. I can't breathe in this house. Where's the door?
It's right over here, because I know where it would be, because I live here.
How would you know?
Yeah.
This is, look at the sign.
Sigils. What?
This is, no, listen. So, last week, I was getting, this is a zombie.
Oh,
last week, I was out getting, villagers, right?
Yeah.
And then Sigils came out of nowhere, and then I ended up finding his base, which is this place.
This is son, this is not his place. This is my place. I think he tricked you on that. Wait, why is he being? First of all, water damages. Who's gonna fix this?
Wait, this is your place.
Yeah, this is my place, son. This is
that
actually
would make
my
a
place.
lot more sense, actually.
Yeah.
Sigils is not a good builder.
Oh, I wonder.
Oh, and then there was.
What else did you do?
There was orange carpet.
Wait, you were in my house before this?
Yeah, I came here to check it out because Sigil said this was his base. So I was at the village. He popped out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
And he said this is his base. And he said that was his village that I was at, which is very close to this base. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I actually didn't realize this was your house.
It's okay. I'm not that mad because it could have been a lot worse.
I mean, yeah, it's just a friendly little like water prank, a little prank,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Not that I want to start a prank war with you. I didn't. I thought it was good. I thought this was Sigils' base behind you. You might.
Okay. Yep. I got him.
There's a thing there. Yeah, he's kind of. Maybe that's Sigils' worker. Maybe Sigil sent him.
Sigils definitely
sent him right there.
Sigils definitely sent him. All right. Well, you know what? That's a problem. I gotta get payback on Sigils then, because this is my property, and then you gotta fix the water situation, Zud.
Well, I was kind of hoping. I don't know. Like, you know, I kind of see it as like you fell into the same path and trap as Sigils, so maybe this is kind of your fault.
Zud,
kind of.
Zud, get back here. Zud, get back here, Zud. This is not over, Zud. Get back here, Zud.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I was just coming here to get some supplies to finish up CFC. Clearly, now I have a water damage situation here. Got a pretty big leakage problem. Okay. First of all, very weird that Sigils said to Zud that Sigils lives here when he doesn't live here. So clearly he's trying to cover something up. And then on top of that, he was out by the village area when I was showing him the whole villager farm, and he was telling me how Zud couldn't be trusted. So like, now I'm really confused as to like, is this a prank by Zud saying him putting the signs here and saying Sigils and then doing this whole thing and trying to get me all confused? Fox got to come up with some revenge. I don't know if it's going to be on Zud, if it's going to be on Sigils, or if it's going to be on both, but I got to figure it out. But before I get too distracted, and then I got to take care of this problem, I got to show you guys what I've come up with for CFC. It's almost done, and I'm excited to show all of it. Okay, so I finished working on Camp Fried Chicken, and I'm about to show all of you what I've come up with. I think it looks pretty cool. Let me know in the comment sections if you can guess where I got this idea from. I'd be very impressed if you figure that out. But yeah, here we go, everybody. This is CFC, the brand new Camp Fried Chicken shop, and I love the way this turned out. As you can see, we got our chicken right above the shop. And you know what? Why not name this chicken? So in the comment section, let me know what I should name this chicken, and then I might put a sign up there so that we all know what this chicken's name is. I mean, it is such a fun build. I think it looks awesome. And now to show you the inside as we make our way in here, it's pretty simple. Fairly well priced, I should say so myself. It's only 1 iron per fried chicken. I figured, let me just make it as easy as possible and affordable as possible for the camp members to grab some fried chicken. Now, I got none in here, but that's because I wanted to show you how much this was able to generate within a few hours of work. All right, so if I open this here, oh, wrong one. If I open this one, there we go. 46 cooked chicken. Not too bad at all, okay? So there we go, 46 over there. I'm gonna close that up, and I'm just gonna put all the chicken in here, and then just put a few extras down in the middle there. So as any camp member comes up here, they'll go ahead, pick out as much chicken as they need, and then just pay 1 iron per fried chicken. Place it in here, and it's gonna go down through a hopper system, and it's safely deposited into the CFC storage. I have the employee-only section on both sides over here. They go just around, and then over here I have some barrels which I might store some extra chicken that is generated if I don't have enough space. And it's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing, you know, secret about this place, unless maybe down the road I should do like a secret base here, because it would kind of make sense because no one would guess hey, a fried chicken shop is going to have a secret base under there, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe down the road I'll make a secret shop. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But let me know in the comment section what you think. I think CFC is going to be an awesome business on the Minecraft server, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, definitely go ahead. Don't forget to go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section. Appreciate if you show your support by hitting the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with some more Camp Minecraft. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll catch you guys in another one. Peace out.